Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Lucia at Lushspaces, and today I will be planting some spring bulbs. And autumn is a perfect time for planting your daffodils, your tulips, your irises, Spanish bluebells, crocuses, anything that you can think of that's flowering in spring. So let me show you what I'm planting today. So today we'll be planting these three. So these are daffodils, and they are beautiful white with orangey kind of middle, nicely scented. So that's the narcissus. Spanish bluebells. So Hyacinthus hispanica, which everyone knows. This is actually a mix of white, pink, and blue. So I can't wait for these. And then we have iris, tiger mix, and this is a mixture of oranges, yellows, blues, purples, so kind of more like a coppery color as well. So we have them all here, and I've decided to actually put them into these boxes that I have left over. So this is from an Amazon delivery, so as long as the depth of the box is big enough for these, because as you know they need about 3 times the size, 3 times the depth of their size, so that should be fine. These won't need any drainage holes because obviously they will slowly degrade by the fact that they will be exposed to the weather elements. They will get wet and everything. So the iris will go in here. Then I found this little tray. I think it's something from the kitchen, probably some vegetables, that I did make drainage holes in. You probably cannot see, but I did. So the Spanish bluebells go in there, and the narcissus is going to go in here. Let me just put the soil in, and then I'll show you how I'm going to lay them in. Just thought I'll show you how to plant these. I'm sure most of you already know. So I have 20 of these, so I've decided to do 4 rows of 5. So the pointy kind of dried, sorry, got out of focus. This bit, which is obviously where the growth is going to come from, goes up, and this little furry mustachy bit goes to the bottom, because these are the dried out roots. So just like that, yeah. This is how they all look like, all snug up in their own little boxes. And obviously if you're planting them in your garden, in your borders, or in pots, you can give them a bit more of spacing. You wouldn't put them basically the advice for planting bulbs is you want them to look natural, so you would plant them in odd numbers, in kind of sways, so also not in rows. You planting bulbs in rows, or any other flowers in rows, for cutting garden or for flower farming. So I planted them in those little boxes because I do obviously want to maximize my space, and I'll see. I can't wait how they're gonna perform. They should be fine. They have enough space. Obviously they can be quite close to each other as long as they're not touching, so make sure there is space in between them, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. So let me just pop more of the soil on top, and then we're done. Well, now they all planted up, all topped up with soil, and I was thinking to put some gravel on top or vermiculite, but I'm just gonna leave them like it is. Yeah, don't forget to put the labels. Obviously, as I said, I like to put the date when I've planted them as well. Give them some water. Obviously, if they are outside, and they're perfectly fine outside in the garden, just like if they were planted inside of your garden in the borders, perfectly fine. Leave them to their own devices. Maybe water them when it gets really dry. If we do have really dry winter, then I would maybe water a little bit, but you have to be very careful in the winter when they're freezing temperatures. Don't water, because the water will literally just freeze in a pot. So just leave them as they are. Very easy. And yeah, I'm gonna water them a little bit now, and that's all done. Put them to the side and wait for the spring and enjoy the blooms. I really hope this was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it, planting with me, and I hope you also planting your own bulbs. Let me know what you're planting down in the comments. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and also like the video, and have a look at my previous videos where I'm talking about spring bulbs, planting anemone, ranunculus, or if you enjoyed the designy video, then have a look a bit further down when I'm talking all the things garden design. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day and take care. Bye bye.